because I'm still bullish, right? Um, yeah, I'm still bullish at the moment, unless we start pushing up, right? We get to the 5 minute big gap. Hold on, let me see. Do we have a 15 yet? We'll have a 15 in 2 minutes, bro. So that 15 can be your clear sign of a continuation back to the downside. I'll be honest, because to fight against that big 15, crazy work. I'll be honest.
Yeah, yeah. I see that gap.
All right.
See that gap right there.
So, Jordan, what's going on, my guy? What up, bro? You didn't miss much. Literally just got started. Well, not literally got started, but price hasn't really given us anything. It's moved in somewhat of our direction that we anticipated it to. At the moment, we're expecting, so we can see on the 1 minute, we're creating low resistance below price, right? On the fractal time frame. This, I want exactly how we were anticipating this, Lewis, right? So tap into the closest big gap, which in this case
Welcome
right
in,
was
guys.
5 minute,
Welcome in,
right?
welcome in. If it's your first
Want to
time, make
see a
sure you're
push
following.
down,
Make sure you share the live.
aggressive, taking this low resistance now.
We are trading the
We want to see some
NASDAQ,
AM lows,
guys. We're trading the
and then an
NASDAQ.
inversion back to the upside
We're looking
with a
for a
nice
long
break-even
trade,
point
bro.
being the 3 minute tap.
How much do
So
you need to support yourself? Message me.
let's see which way he wants
I'm
to go.
interested. Should text me, bro. You guys, man.
Because again, we will be bullish if we react out the closest bearish gap, right? Because we're too much in a discount to be reacting out of a closest bearish gap, especially at a key level like this.
Yeah.
Yes,
I
sir,
mean,
brother.
to be honest, this thing can just keep going, keep going, keep going, right?
Oh, facts.
Yeah, I am kind of trying to see. Wait, do you have anything on the one? Is anything showing on the one, like IFEG, anything?
So the only IFVG is at the current candle we're at. We're
Yeah,
rejecting out of now to the upside at least. We have a gap at the moment at the bottom that hasn't formed yet until this current candle closes. So, um, has that 15 formed yet? Okay, 15 has indeed formed. Have we respected that one? We've also respected that 1 hour. Now we're in conflicting market conditions. You know what happens when that happens? It's a high chance of a low probability trade, right? So let's see how we react out this 15 now. Because again, we have respected that one, we have respected the 1 hour, we respected the 30 minute, right? And look at that, bro. So that rejection block was valid. Let's be real.
yeah, it was definitely,
All right.
definitely, definitely. But I think on the higher time frames, let's see. Yeah, yeah, it still makes sense on the higher time frames because that was a
Mm-hmm.
wick.
Mm-hmm.
On the 30 minutes, like there was a huge wick there before the move up, and that's literally in
Right.
that area. That's where it rejected. But on the three, it was pretty precise. Like it got
Okay.
into it swept it swept that low
Yep.
up
Yep.
into yeah,
It was
yeah,
clean.
pretty
That
much,
was a
yeah.
clean rejection block actually. Because right now you'd
Uh
be floating,
yeah, if you took the limit right there, which just stops below that
right?
previous low, that would have
Exactly.
been a nice move already. We could
Yeah,
have gone break
absolutely.
even by now.
Break even. Let me see, right? So let's say based off of what could we base this off of? What would you consider when you do a limit order? Would you do a limit order in midpoint of the rejection block or just at the start of the rejection block?
At the start. And sometimes if I might even like move it a little bit into the candle just because of the fact that sometimes it wouldn't just get into the wick, it'll just get to the body. Spread might
And that's
just
it.
leave you, right?
Right. But
So
see, if you're
yeah,
on Lucid, this is why. So see, when you get your next account, see if you can grab a Lucid account, right?
Lucid. Do they allow
Because
from Ghana?
uh, I'm not sure, bro, but they're really big. So I wouldn't be surprised if you know they do allow you guys because they're pretty big. But the
No?
reason why I'm
Oh,
saying that is
okay.
because they have zero spreads.
Oh, okay. Elton said nah.
No,
Interesting.
okay. All right, look at this.
Interesting.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. So now I think I'm gonna run bearish on this idea now.
Okay, because we got into that. Yeah, right.
Yeah, we're getting up higher. Rather than rejecting out the closest bearish gap, we are pushing up higher, trying to get to at least the midpoint of this whole move down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I, for me, I would like to see like a move down, and
Uh-huh.
if that move down fails to take out the low, right, and then it rejects maybe somewhere 50% of that move up, then that means that it's going to continue, right?
Yeah.
Going to continue
So
going down.
we are now in that 50%, and we're rejecting out the 50% of this whole AM move. So there's two gaps below price. If we do go ahead and flip them with conviction, I will take these shorts down to AM lows and in hopes of the move carries on lower. Um, at the moment, no signs yet. I'm gonna wait for that 5 minute to get tapped into next. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, I think I will probably take these shorts if it does come down lower.
I'm actually still trying to figure out the whole streaming on TikTok and Discord concurrently. It's wild. Do you guys hear music?
Nah.
No. Okay. So there's music playing, but I think it's getting to it's getting to TikTok only. Yeah. Also, when you have the chance, you check and let me know if everything is going good on TikTok. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. What just happened to my charts, bro? Who is this calling me from San Francisco? Um,
Okay, so chat, if we flip this gap below price, there's two gaps actually. Once those are flipped, that's why I highlighted both of them. Once they're flipped, I will be interested in executing to get lower
I hear the music
because
there,
we
but
have
not
more
on Discord.
resistance
All right,
at
cool, cool,
AM
cool.
low
Thanks,
on
G.
the fractal time frame.
Mr.
Expecting
Yusuf,
price
good
to break
afternoon. How
above
you
it
doing, bro?
isn't impossible, especially when we, instead of reacting at the closest bearish gap,
Man,
we've come up to 50% of this move. And then now we're looking to, and that literally that's what I said to Lewis, right? I said if we don't react out that closest bearish gap to get lower to sweep, I'm not looking for longs. If we get
I'm doing
this
pretty
higher,
good.
then I'm trying
I'm
to go
doing very
for
well,
bearish
actually.
price action
How are you? I
to
asked you how are you doing, bro.
potentially
Do you take any trades
catch a
today?
move lower. Right now, the gap
You
that
take
we
any
marked
trades today, bro?
created an engulfing bullish candle. I think to reach this 5 minute bear gap. Okay, we're in that five now. So remove this. We'll see.
Bro, we're pushing. But at this point, at this point, I
Oh.
at this point, I can't really take anything here, even though this is kind of like a valid move. Mess up the rest of the reward. I'd rather wait for price to like pull back. I know there are some gaps there. There's even a devil's mark down there on the
Yep,
three.
yep, yep.
If we're able to get in there, get some kind of a rejection, maybe I might just shoot my shot.
Okay.
Yeah, but something just happened, bro. I'm not able to see everything on my chart.
All
All
right.
right, it's back.
What's up, Massimiliano? Welcome in. That was a mouthful. assuming you're Italian. Yeah,
Bro,
man.
I've blocked 4 people today.
You blocked four
So,
people today.
jeez, man.
You need moderators, man.
I know, right? Mr. Yusuf, you're waiting
Bro.
for signals, bro.
Okay, we got a gap below price. We're respecting that gap at the moment. Bro, you see, if you would have taken the trick, bro, why are you here now, man? Lewis, it came from you to me.
Oh, they're there.
I'm blocking them, bro.
These
Get out
these
of here, man.
bots, man. I don't know if they're actual human beings who are like who do that, but it's crazy.
Oh, pissing me off, man. I'm over here trying to figure out what to do, and they coming in there. You want signals? Follow our Discord. Get out of my face, bro. Um,
Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the likes, guys. I appreciate it.
yeah, man. I'm waiting for this flip, and then I'm gonna go shorts because in order for us to go longs, we would need to get down to AM lows at least. Have we created a bullish gap in this? Ugh.
Nah, but we do have an interesting wick. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. The guy is testifying today, the chairman. And when is the 10 a.m. candle? Oh, actually, the devil's mark is kind of on the 10 a.m. candle. There is a tiny wick there, but it's right there. So, today what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a limit order right there. That's literally where I wanted to enter, but I waited because I wanted to see a reaction.
Mhm.
Um, so I put a limit order there. That's like the midpoint of the 30-minute gap. Kind of aligns perfectly with the, let me see if there's 50% retracement as well.
30-minute gap.
Yes, aligns
What time is the
perfectly.
devil's mark on?
The devil's mark is on the 3, aligns
Where am I looking?
perfectly.
Am I looking below price?
Yeah, below price.
Right. Okay,
The
okay, I see it.
devil's mark, fair value gap, 50% of that move up, kind of aligns perfectly. And that low is also a liquidity point at this stage.
All right, all right.
Just happened. So when it hits the devil's mark, it will go by. Yeah, I'm actually going to set it. Hold on. I'm trying to set a limit order there. My stops would be below that low. Gotta be pretty quick with that one. All right, so right, I have a buy limit there. I have a buy limit right there. But what is interesting is the only thing I don't like about this is the fact that we're tapping into that 15 and pushing down. But
All right, I'm in these shorts.
okay, well, we're in opposing trades today. Is it gold? No. This is the NASDAQ. We're trading the NASDAQ, and I'm on the 3-minute time frame. 3-minute time frame. 3-minute. 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 Saying you're in shorts, right?
Yes, sir. So the
All right.
idea is to reach the level that you're referring to,
Yeah.
and then I can also look for longs at that level. Ooh, hold on. I don't like this
Mr.
indicator.
Yusuf, no, I'm not in the trade. I'm
We need
actually
to push
waiting for
through.
price to come
That's
tag
pretty
me in.
crazy.
And when price comes tag me in, then I will be in that trade. So I'm waiting. Just waiting for that, tap in, and then we push to the upside. I'm doing I'm targeting a 1:3 on this particular trade. Yeah, because we have relative equal highs up here. Yeah, I can't see it.
So yeah, we're in short here.
Saying it's cooked. Saying saying it's cooked. Saying how aggressive are you going to be on with regards to break evens?
As soon as we step into the closest 5 and 3 minute bull gap, which is literally right below that low.
All right, you see
we'll
what
break
what
even.
broker are you using? Yusuf.
So we're
Okay,
pushing it right
okay,
now.
bro. Okay, bro. All right. Yeah, Yusuf, like
Yes, I can
in
also
terms
see an
of
off
are you
potential,
using you said you're using XNES, right? So
reversal,
search
but
for
that's my break
US
even.
Tech. You find it as
It
US
doesn't
Tech
make
on
sense for me to just
XNES.
go break even
Ooh,
as soon as I'm in profit, right? I
US Tech,
want
you
a
should find it.
valid area to get tapped into for me to be like,
All right.
okay, this
I'm
is a
in. I'm in,
potential
guys. I'm in
area,
this
right?
trade.
Oh, look right there. We go break even here, chat.
Yeah, I'm also in. I'm in this. So let's see.
Are you on longs, yeah?
Yeah, I'm in longs, bro.
Oh shit, a longs kicked in already, bro?
Yeah, right there.
That's so weird. Hold on. 3 minute devil's mark is lower. I thought you were entering base of the 3 minute devil's mark, but you were entering base of the gap, isn't it?
All of them aligning together. The midpoint of the 30-minute, the 3-minute devil's mark, and that gap right there.
Okay, okay.
All of those confluences.
So 1-to-1 hit. It's reacting back to the upside.
US Tech like this. Yeah, Mr. Yusuf, just like that. But if you haven't entered, you might want to wait because that move down is not friendly. Maybe you might want to wait until price gets back to the entry level. Because the ledge guy entered shorts. Oh, Elton, I'm now seeing your message. You said the ledge guy just entered shorts. Oh my goodness. Ledge trades entered the shorts. Filled.
Lynch?
Ledge.
Who's Lidge? Some new guy?
No, I think there's someone like Elton is in a Discord with. He's called Ledge. And anytime he takes a trade, it's like the trade goes like the opposite direction. he just I'm on the Mr. Yusuf, I'm on the 3-minute time frame. And he just took a short. And he was like
Damn.
saying it's cooked. Oh, bro, but it's moving. It's funny. It's moving funny right now. So let's wait and see. Yeah, Mr. You see, the time frame doesn't really matter
So
when it
my
comes to the
exit
entry.
is indeed AM
That's not.
lows,
It's the price level
but
that really matters, right?
as soon as we hit AM lows, I'm gonna move my stops to 1 to 2. As if it gets down there, right? But if it does, I will be extremely aggressive on my stops. I will literally put it at my take profit, move my stops to take profit. And if it continues gripping, then yeah, man, we can continue just capitalizing off that move. Expecting price to reject out this 1 minute gap if we are truly bearish.
Yeah. Saint, I told you about what do you call that? I told you about that AI thing I'm working on, right?
What's that?
Bro, there's this AI bot I'm working on that trades automatically. It trades US stocks automatically.
Okay.
Yesterday, it took a
All
trade
or just
on
specific?
I think it's focused on 9 particular stocks, 9 specific ones: AMD, Tesla, Netflix, Microsoft, Google. There are 9 specifically. And yesterday it took a trade on Apple. It made $400
Oh,
on
nice.
Apple.
Was it
Crazy.
practice or full test on the live?
It was on a demo account.
Okay, okay. Nice,
Yeah,
bro.
so it's
Good
currently
shit.
trading demo. And just today it's taken another trade on Apple. What was it? It's a buy on Apple, apparently.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So let's see how that goes, bro. I'm thinking, bro, if that really works out, at some point I might put life funds in there.
Yeah, man. Like you can easily start off with like a couple hundreds, right? So like,
Yeah.
you know, you're not risking too much, and it's just something that you're happy to risk,
Fi-
especially if
is
it's
it
giving you good
Fenyo?
results, bro. Like
Trading
go
the
ahead and put
NASDAQ. We're trading the
a couple
NASDAQ.
hundreds in there and just let it do its thing, bro. So I see no reason why price would want to come back up.
Are we putting
So I'm gonna
TP?
lower my stops a little bit.
TP, I'm
The
doing
reason
a
I'm
one
being
is to
aggressive with my
three
stops
based
is
on the
because
entry
of
there.
the loss
So
we have experienced this week. Um, it's literally trade management,
so my
and
TP
in order
is,
for this to
if you look at your
continue
chart,
lower,
right, there
this
are
needs
some
to
highs here. You
deliver
have
from
some
here. I don't
relative
really
equal
see why
highs
it
here. So
shouldn't.
you can actually target those highs as TP,
I'll put it actually.
right?
I'll put it slightly right here in case it wants to come and sweep this
Yeah,
same high that we
relative equal highs.
tapped from that
So
was
if you're on
bearish.
the 3 minute time frame, you'd see these highs there.
So there's clearly
I am
buyers here.
blessed. What's good, G?
We can just tell the way just by the
What's
way
good, G?
price
What's good?
is
What's good?
trying
What's
to
good?
print. There's definitely buyers here.
So can I wait?
So
Yeah,
I
you
don't
can
really
buy
see
it
why you're
because
set up
nah,
all
I'm
the way
not
up.
giving signals, guys.
But
But
you
yeah,
know,
I am in a long trade,
actually,
so I cannot
we flipped the
legally
3 minute
give you
bullish,
signals to buy
and
or
we're
sell.
headed to flip the five
All right.
minute bullish. Let's see how this 5 minute closes. It's gonna flip the 5 minute as well now, and the 5 minutes flipped. So this leg has completely become bearish in my eyes. So I expect this just to dump.
All right. So where price is pushing to, I don't like that push. But let's see. Let's see if there's a recovery. Oh, that's us cooked for today.
So I wanted to, I obviously because we're in opposing trades, so I expect it to flush through AM lows.
You know, Trump,
Edging
that
up.
is weird. Like, can someone check when Trump? Okay, so I'm literally almost out of this.
Full close.
How many
So
seconds
putting my
more?
stops
Let's see.
at 1 to 2, and we out. So that's all done. 1 to 2 garnished. Um, took out that low. Now let's see if we can find a reversal here.
Yeah, I honestly don't like the fact that we came down to take out that low. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
it's simply validating the fact that the move that happened before 10 a.m., the move that happened at 9 a.m. was just a liquidity grab to the upside to take price lower. So if we
Yeah.
sweep that particular low, then I guess we're gonna keep
So
ripping lower.
see, the idea here was, so you remember how I told you, as long as we tap into the closest bearish gap, which happened to be the 3 at the time, right? The previous low. I wanted to see price get lower. The fact that I didn't do that and create low resistance, that just created more of a situation where I said, hey, if we push into the 50% of this leg, we're gonna be bearish. And that's exactly what pretty much happened to the T, right? Came back up, hit that 50%, made that inversion, and it's just went straight down, right? To
Oh,
something
this
like
is not
this.
looking good, bro.
Wait,
it's,
are you still
it's
in?
edging. Yeah, I'm out now. I'm out of the trade. I'm
Damn,
out of
bro.
the trade. So yeah, this looking at this sweep right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Liquidity sweep, we push down, push up, we're pushing down. Bias is literally
Mm-hmm.
flipping bearish at this point.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, where price is at currently, I cannot take a sell from here. I'd rather have to wait for price to pull back into
I think.
this area, which would be back into that 15
Let
to
me see.
sweep liquidity.
Okay. So
So we wait and see.
so this is the idea, right? I'm gonna jump into another trade, and the reason why I'm saying that I'm gonna jump into another trade is because I'm more than happy to risk a little bit more. Um, so if we're continuing down, there will be a continuation model that will be presented. I want to see how price reacts once we take out this lunch low, which is it's almost there, right? We've left open a 3 minute bear gap behind price.
Whoa, we're melting.
Yes, this is good. So I should have. So I was really aggressive on my stops because as soon as we push past my full target, I moved my stops to my at the end of my full target, and it literally pulled back and stopped me out, which is fine because I still got my full target, right? Now, let's see a reaction here.
Elton, Ledge is probably printing today, bro. US Tech 100 index is the one I'm talking about. Yeah, yeah, it's US Tech on XNES.
Damn, bro. This
Please,
right now would have been in a
the
4 hour
indicator
trade.
for the sessions. It's actually a custom built indicator, bro. Sorry, Saint.
Huh? What's up?
Yeah, I thought you were trying to say something.
Oh, no, I was saying if I didn't push my stops that aggressively, I would be in a 4 hour trade right now.
Yeah, because I mean, if that level was disrespected, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was most likely going to continue going down. So
Okay, so this has no hopes to be long anymore for today.
no, no,
The
no.
only
I
thing you can do
honestly,
is
yeah.
continuation, bro. Because now, look, hear me out, right? We came up, tapped into, yeah, SB, bro. You missed out on this banger, bro. Come on, bro. Right, so it played out, right? The trade set played out. The reason why I say it's best to look for continuation, if we get down, oh my god, bro, this is gonna go target the relatively equal lows today. This, if I would have, because right now, if I was in this trade, I'll be up 4.36 Oz. I said I'll be
Joss
4.
told you 10 candle will be bearish too. 10 candle will be bearish. Yeah, you didn't
SB,
mention
man.
that. You didn't mention.
SB making me laugh, bro. This guy said I was swimming. Okay, my girl told me as well you might
Yeah.
miss. Oh my god, your gal said to you that you're gonna miss the trade. Man said, nah, I'm gonna swim for a little bit more. Hey, see? Your woman holding you accountable, cuz. Nah, man, it's alright, bro. Look,
Looking out for the next drop, you know.
yeah, the next clear draw is the relatively equal lows, London lows. So if we get a pullback into perhaps this next 3 minute that's gonna be formed, and we get a reaction out of that, then we can catch a continuation. And I will join in with you on that, Lewis and SB. If you're still around, my guy, I appreciate you, man. Yeah, that was needed, bro. That was definitely needed. Needed to catch that recovery from yesterday's loss. But I appreciate you, my guy.
Is the
Um,
indicator for
but yeah,
sessions.
so I
I
might
am
I
blessed.
might
I am
just
blessed.
stick around and look for another
I am
another
blessed. What you can do
SB
is
if you're
go
interested,
to
bro.
TradingView, search, go
No
to
guarantee
indicators,
if we're
search
gonna get
for
one, but
um
I'm more than happy to
ICT.
stick around to
Wait, let me
stab
see.
another
ICT
entry
kill
for
zones.
continuation down to the clearest
ICT
low
kill
liquidity.
zones. I
Because
think
there
you
was two,
can.
like I said, Lewis,
It's
right in the
similar.
beginning. There's
ICT
two
kill zones
draws.
and pivots.
There's
Search for
relatively
that.
equal
You'll
highs
be able
one,
to
and then we got relatively equal lows from yesterday.
get the
So today
sessions.
happened to be the one to take out the relatively equal lows. That's where we're headed, right? So let's see where we can get a pullback from. Let's figure out the 50% of this leg now, right? Because where we are right now, I don't really care if we tap into 50% because we've already done a correction on that and we continued pushing lower, showing us bearish price action. So closest bearish gaps could continue delivering. And in cases like this, I've seen it happen time and time again. Price wouldn't reach 50%. If the first move has reached 50% and we broke structure lower, the second move doesn't need to reach 50%. It can react out the closest bearish gap. Because
Yeah, true.
look how long these candles are, right? If these candles were smaller, then we can be like, okay, you know what? On the lower time frame, that could be low resistance, so I'm gonna wait for that 50%. But because these candles are so long coming down, the closest bearish gap could essentially send price back down, right? So we're in this 3 now.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if price wants to come. Yeah, because as you're saying, we've taken on liquidity at the highs.
Right.
So
Right.
usually it might not just manipulate again. It can just use the gaps to
For the
continue.
continuation, right?
Um,
Exactly.
see the 5. 3-minute gap.
5. Yeah, we're in that 3. We got a. We don't have a gap yet. Give it 3 seconds, and we'll have a gap below price. There's a gap below price. Because in my head, I was like, okay, we take out AM lows, we can be bullish. But price said, psych.
Price had a plan.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, bro. I am
Let's see.
blessed. Yeah. You might need to set up the time zones correctly so that you get the boxes correctly drawn.
Who?
Yeah, someone was asking for the sessions indicator,
Oh, I
like
thought
the
you were telling
boxes.
me. I was like, wait,
No.
what?
So, will we get another trade?
Let's see. Let's see.
Let's wait and see.
So we're in that 3, pretty deep. If we get a clear reaction back down, flipping that gap below price. There's actually 2 gaps now, but I'll consider the last gap to be the accurate gap to take an entry based off of. Let's see. ASP, man, at least you got the nature's minerals around you, cause
Rich,
you're rich, exactly.
rich, good dark, bro.
It was worth it, yeah, man. That's it, bro. Look, just because you missed this, it doesn't mean you missed
All
out
right,
on
so
a trade
guys,
that's gonna
so
major liquidity.
because we
Do you know
took
what I
out
mean?
that
So
level this
there's
low,
plenty of them to come back
um,
around.
the long
It's just
trades
it's been a shame that
totally
price action
invalidated,
for the
right? So I
past like
do, in
week
my
has
opinion, I
been
do have
so
a bias
awful,
flip.
and
That is
it's not
another entry
for
model
no
that I
reason.
use.
It's not the month either.
So basically, the bias flip
Just
is we have
look at
specific
this, bro.
liquidity
We are
levels, we
stuck
have
at around
invalidation levels.
on the
We
daily,
sweep the liquidity levels. We also sweep the
and
invalidation
if you
levels.
look
I
at it,
then
the
have
range
a
started pretty wide,
bias flip.
right?
So
And
instead
then
of
look how
taking
tight it
future
got.
future
This
longs,
is
I
getting
wouldn't try
tight to a
to
point when
go
the
against what
actual
I'm
move
seeing,
of the
right?
breakout happens. It's
we
gonna
we
be
look out
so
for
fast.
the
I don't think
continued
anybody's gonna
sorry,
be
the
able to
flip,
capitalize
and
off
look
of
for
it just because of
continuation to the downside.
if you
Okay,
know
so what I was
patterns,
trying to
you know
look out
what I
for
mean, right?
was the draws on
I got
liquidity
a new
below.
yesterday
Where
night,
could
bro, just for
price
MNQ. So I
actually
got
be heading?
another just for go perfect, bro.
Um,
If anything, that's
one
solid.
interesting
I'll be
level
honest. We got
is
2 separate accounts
yesterday's
for separate
AM high,
instruments.
AM low,
Solid.
right here.
Yeah. So I was saying was
Right,
we
yesterday's
on the daily
AM
time frame,
low
we're
is
clearly
a
stuck in
good
a
target,
structure.
so I'm just gonna
It's
mark out
not
that level.
for no reason
Okay,
price hasn't been behaving well the
see
past
how
2
far
months.
away it is from
It's because
price.
of
It's
it's
not
getting
okay.
tighter
Well,
and tighter.
it's
As you can
quite
see,
far.
candles are getting
111
towards the
points.
end of this,
All
right?
right, so let's lock in here,
Let's make
guys.
more sense of it for visual purposes, right? Look at this, right? We got sellers pushing price down. We got
Let's
buyers
see
pushing
what the
price up.
range
We're
is.
squeezing, right? And once
Yeah,
that squeeze happens,
77,
the
bro.
absorption
That's
happens,
quite
the
that's
actual
quite a
move is going to be really fast.
wide stop
So in my
loss.
prediction, the actual move is going to probably
Um,
push lower into this monthly bull gap in order to take out all
if
the
we're able to
liquidity
get
below.
a trade
Because
right here,
initially, what happens once you take out major liquidity to the downside? Price wants to head
you
back
know, if we're
towards
able
the
to
side,
take a
right?
trade right here,
Since
that's
we're so
the
close to
break even
all-time
will
highs,
be at
it's
this low. We have
inevitable for
like
price to push
20
back up,
seconds to determine that.
right? And
Um,
bro, it's MNQ, bro.
so
MNQ
right here,
is
that would
for the
be
most
the
part a
break
bullish
even
market
level.
for the most part, right?
But we didn't
So
get that flip, that inversion fair value gap flip,
yeah,
so
man.
we can't take
Let's
this
see.
just yet.
Okay, So we come back down here. Lewis, this could be a potential short.
Not.
No, not anymore. It
It
didn't
didn't.
close. Okay.
It didn't close, bro. Yeah, I was looking at that 1 minute inversion as well, but
Yeah.
it did not.
Didn't follow through.
Someone on my stream is saying, I really need a serious relationship in Ghana. Bro,
Down.
bro, scum ass, bro.
He needs a relationship.
She,
She. Yeah,
yeah.
nah, she saw you on the charts here, saw a black man on the screen. She was like, you start rubbing her hands in it.
What the hell is Price
This is
doing?
so I think this is inducing bias, right? Because if we can't just be bullish from here, right? We know how M and Q works, right? M and Q works once we take our major level of liquidity, it will never fade that low or that high. It will come and money sweep that for the most part. To be fair, in the past few days, it has been doing this though, right? Have you noticed that it would forget the money sweep and it will reverse, right? But just because it's doing that, we're not going to. It's just not wise to step into that, right? Because we know that's just something that's not in our mechanical model. We expect price to follow certain rules in our mechanical model for us to then go ahead and execute. So over here, in the past, I would have taken a long just because we failed to flip that gap below,
Guys,
but we came back
okay.
up and flipped the gap above.
Yeah. Guys, make sure you're joining the Discord, yeah, the free Discord. Um,
So I do think this is inducing
Make sure you
bias
join the
right here.
Discord. I think the link should be
Let's
in
think
my
about it.
bio.
Imagine how many people
If
are
you're
doing
not
this
able
right
to
now.
access, just let me know.
Imagine how many people are doing this right now.
The dude is testifying today, right? I hope maybe he's saying something really negative, bro. I don't know.
Is he on right now?
Yeah, he should be on. Like for the past 35 minutes.
All right, Lewis, I'm gonna take these shorts once we flip that gap below because not only that we're pushing out of a 3 minute bear gap, we've
Yeah.
also pushed out of a 5 minute too,
What time?
bro.
2:30. All right. I will take that with you. But my break even will be very aggressive at the lows.
Yeah, literally, that's literally what my break even would be too.
Okay.
Stops. So I'm gonna be smart and follow my mechanical rule. I'm not gonna place my stop uh here. I'm gonna place my stop at the high that took the delivery from 5 minute. That's it. So the five
Yes.
minute
If
tap
we
would be my break, my
if we take
stops.
out the low, I'll fade it. I'll just fade it entirely.
Yeah, for sure.
17 seconds.
Come on now, behave. Don't leave without us.
Come on now.
It's leaving. It's slowly leaving without us.
What just
Ah,
happened? What just happened?
nah,
What just
leave it,
happened?
bro. Fading it.
Yeah, it's gone.
It's gone, bro. This is just
Ah,
going for me.
yeah. So I'm fading this. I'm not taking it straight.
Nah, me neither. Not taking that. Broke our rule, so we're not executing that. But damn, bro, delivered. So see how I said this is probably inducing longs because money sweep needs to happen, bro. Especially after taking a session low, it needs to do a money sweep before it flips a gap to the upside, which it didn't. It induced longs, and boom, back down.
You know something that I'm looking at, and I don't want to believe that, but it's something that I've noticed happen.
Huh?
Right? Sometimes price doesn't really care about what's happening like 2 days, 3 days.
Mm.
price is literally reacting to price action. Maybe yesterday, today. I don't know if you've noticed that.
Yeah,
Maybe for
yeah. Like,
draws on liquidity, fine. We could look at like draws from previous days. But when it comes to like immediate reactions, it's like looking at, let's say, the hourly, what happened the past hour, past
mm,
2 hours, 3 hours. Right?
yeah.
It's crazy.
Don't you hate when that happens? That was gold done earlier. It left me behind. Yeah, bro. So see, literally, these type of rules, they're just going to save you, bro. Literally, right? And I think by now, SP, you've seen it happen so many times. It will save you, right? So it's just best to follow your rule, even if your setup was just about to form, like right here, it was just about to form, but it failed because it pushed through. Some people will go ahead and still take it. They'll be like, "Oh, it's a breakout, and there's a clear draw on liquidity below." Yeah, it can still work out, but that just becomes a coin
Yeah,
flip, no?
bro.
Yeah, just fade it, bro. Touch sand in your case, bro.
Yeah, so that would have been my break even. As soon as price tapped into
Mm.
that low, I would have gone break even, and I would have just let the trade run.
Yeah, man. So today, the draw was definitely
Yeah.
that relatively equal lows, and
But
also what
nevertheless,
is so
we
good
took
is
one
that
L up
price
here,
will
but that's the price you have to pay,
fade a
right?
clear draw on
You have to
liquidity
pay the
on the
price
day that it should
sometimes.
have taken it, and it
And
goes
I
ahead
know
and
some people
takes
will
it
be
the
trying
next
to
day.
take longs
And you know
after
what's up, too?
this. Saying sorry, come again.
I was saying price. What's also I've been noticing is it will go ahead and take out. Sorry, it will create a clear drawn liquidity, right?
Yeah,
You can trade to take that liquidity out. Price will stop you at break even, go again to whatever the case is. The next day, it will come and try taking that liquidity out. Which look, it's exactly has happened today. So yesterday, this relatively equal lows was clear drawn liquidity. That's why I shorted yesterday. But
right.
look what it did. It literally came down and faded those key levels and it turned around and it stopped me at
Yeah,
break even.
yeah.
Remember?
Bro, those lows, that consolidation was interesting. Like I looked at it pre-market, I'm like, bro, this thing could like sweep down and go, but it didn't actually.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was the news, the CPI. That's what
CPI.
prevented it from coming all the way down there. When
Yeah.
price took out the CPI low, it was like, okay, I've had enough. I have enough liquidity, right? Let me just move
Yeah.
back up, and
Literally.
it's literally coming back for it. It's gonna come back for it,
Lit-
definitely.
Quite, yeah. No, 100%. Quite literally, it didn't even tap into the relatively equal lows. It tapped precisely into data wick low and said, okay,
Amir
this is
Abs,
where
keep
the
going,
imbalance
brother.
is
Thank
starting
you,
from
G.
because that's where institutions press the button to go up, right? It said, I've caught my money. Now let's reverse. And then what did it do? It went and took out the opposing side of the data wick of CPI. So um, I guess it's safe to say we should just mark out data
So
high
guys, I'm not
lows
I'm not looking to
in
take that
cases
sell
where
anymore
price
because the
clearly reacts
break even level
randomly
has
because
been
that's what happened
swept.
yesterday,
So
right? It
I'm not going
randomly
to
went
take
up.
the
So
that
marking the
trade.
low of that should have been our,
I'll rather
I guess,
protect capital than,
importance. But since we didn't, we
try
learned something. So in
try
the
something
future, when we see a
against my
candle that does
rules,
do
right?
that again, we just
Did I take any
buy in the
trades
low of
today?
that
Yeah, I took
candle.
one trade.
If we're bullish,
I took one trade
wait for
on
the rejection
the
of the downside to occur,
US
and
Tech,
vice versa, bearish, wait for the top side.
which is the NASDAQ, and we
Yeah,
took an
man.
L. We took a loss on that.
I think the only possible
We're looking for a
continuation if
reaction from
actually okay.
a
So we're
liquidity
about to
level.
open
Yeah,
up a new
price took out
3 minute,
all that
right?
liquidity, and we're hoping that this
And then we'll
invalidation
open
level,
up a
this low,
15
would
minute
not
in
get
2 minutes.
swept. So that was our stop loss. We took our
So
entry,
let's see what price does in this thing.
waiting for price to
Because we're
pull
so
back to
close
these
to the middle,
highs,
I don't expect it to
but
push so high up.
within how many
If
minutes?
it does
Within
want to
like
push up, it will probably push
six,
up this
7 minutes,
big gap.
bro. Price told us, hey, we're not going up. We're going down to
Let me
draws
see.
below. So
Okay, never mind. It's my
so at
trade
that point
still.
we're looking for what do you call it? We're looking for a
So
continuation
damn,
trade
bro.
down
So if
because
I would have
we've
held
we've been proven
down to
wrong.
this
And the
sell stop,
continuation short is we look out for fair value gaps along the move down, right? So this fair value gap right here,
that
this
would
is
have been a
what
6 hour
kind
trade,
of
bro.
broke the invalidation level. Can you guys see that?
That would
This
have
fair
been a
value gap
6 hour
broke
trade
that level.
because
So
that
that
was
was
the
a
draw
very
that
good
we
fair value
expected
gap
price to
for
get to,
price to
and it
react
just
from.
hit it.
And what happened? We came into that
Damn.
gap and then it rejected. Okay.
Money is money, though, right? We still caught 2 hours.
There are some people who would
I think
take
I
an
risked
aggressive trade right at the midpoint of the fair value gap with their stops
but it
above
was
here,
giving me
above
a
the
risk of
handle
what
that
was it?
created the fair value gap, and
190,
maybe be targeting 1 is
180,
to 2, 1 is to 3,
or 200,
whatever,
something like
right?
that.
But for
So
me,
initial risk
that's
was
aggressive.
only
That's too risky.
0.5.
But as you can see, that's actually
Again,
working out.
the pure reason
And
behind
you'd
that
have
is I
somewhat
don't want my brain
confidence in
going
that.
on
Why? Because of the fact that price
fight or
has
flight
proven you
mode
wrong,
because
meaning that
we
it's
had
not
a
willing to
couple
go back up,
losses.
but wants to go down.
And
So this
so
might
my
be a
mind,
trade that could
although I'm
actually
trying to
work
think
out.
outside of,
Right? So price has taken out
emotional
yesterday's
decision making,
AM
it's
low.
inevitable for you to
Right?
be
Keeps
extremely
taking out
cautious on
liquidity.
your next trades, right?
At
So
15 minutes before the
instead of
session ends,
being
I'm
so
not sure I'm going
highly,
to take a trade
extremely vigilant and
because
whatnot,
price
and
is super extended
potentially
to the
make the
downside.
wrong move, I decided to
And
drop
I
my
wouldn't
risk
like to take a
slightly
counter
more.
trend trade because
So instead
price
of a
could keep
0.25,
ripping
I
lower.
risked
Okay.
0.35, I believe.
So in such
So
cases, it's
0.5.
best, it's best, it's best,
And
it's best. You save your capital. I see.
but yeah, man,
But like if
that's
we
good because
inverse
it builds your
4
confidence
hour,
back
what
up,
is your
right?
reason
Which
to
allows
still
your
be
breaks and
bullish?
trade setup to be
Um,
less
Inverse of 4
functional, if that
hours.
makes
So
sense.
let me look at the 4 hour fair value, 4 hour time frame.
So here we
Yeah,
are.
so I see what you mean.
We're about to
I see
create a
what you mean
5-minute
that
gap
we inverse
in a
a
minute.
4 hour fair value gap.
Same with
But
the
the thing
15.
is, if
15
you
is quite
look
high up.
above price, we kind of have relatively
So I'm gonna
equal
start getting rid of
highs up there, right?
unnecessary
So
lines on my chart,
there's
right?
in quote liquidity, tons of liquidity sitting up there. And also, if you look at when July 8th, we're taking out liquidity to the downside,
At 1 hours,
and we are
1 hour,
started to push
delivery
up,
took
but
8
we
minutes.
just didn't sweep
Delivery
those highs, the highs from July 6th, the highs from July 10th, right? So price
although
moving
we're
back
delivering
down,
bullish
I'm not
today,
really
right?
confident that we'll continue
It
going down all
clearly
the way.
said I
We
want
might
that
just move down, maybe tap
that
into
I missed yesterday.
some fair value gap
So
below,
it definitely came down
or
into
maybe even sweep that low, right? The low from Monday, and then price will just continue shooting back to the upside. Um, yeah, yeah. But yeah, that's the price we gotta pay.
so a flip has
Let's
happened.
see, bro. Are you seeing that rejection? This
Yeah.
wild rejection after we swept yesterday's what low is that? Wait, we've actually taken out all the liquidity.
Yeah.
Guys, who are these guys like spamming with?
So I really am thinking
If
about
you're
taking a
running in
long here,
losses, just join my Telegram group, guys.
but I'm gonna hold back from it.
Bro, today's been
Just
crazy. I've
because
blocked like 10 people.
I don't trust this first tap into this
Amir,
monthly equal gap.
bro, these comments.
Although we flipped the bearish gap here, I just
Yeah,
I don't trust
that's
that
what I
tap.
thought. PA is just so bad, but I see your point. Yeah, bro.
And the reason again is if first tap
Honestly,
is over,
today I
the
had no
form
intention of taking a short. Like to be honest,
adjustment or something, or just
absolutely no
triggering
intention of taking
triggers
a
or
short.
some
But
shit,
this just
So
proved to me that hey,
I
we're
would
going to go
definitely just
down.
stay clear of this because although we got that
Yeah,
flip, it's
we
coming
do
back down.
have. I have like 15 minutes before my session ends, so I don't think I'm gonna engage in anything unless we're able to like have like a pullback that sweeps a high, right, and shows me a clear sign of turning back around. But honestly, I don't think I'm gonna do that. Elton, you got in shorts. You got in shorts. Your targets are equal. Nice, bro. Nice. Elton, what time frame is that? Elton got in shorts.
What, just now?
Um, I'm not sure exactly when. I'm trying to find out what time frame he took that entry on.
Maybe change and say delivery on the 3?
It looks like the
No,
one
I couldn't have
1 minute.
Yeah, 1 minute.
Yeah, bro, you took that Elton, you took that trade before the flip, before the IFEG flip. Yeah, because I'm seeing what that entry is. Yeah, before the flip. Okay, so you front run that. Yeah, man. If we front run, we would have been making profits too. But yeah, bro. Nah, don't think about taking a trade. I saw your face. Oh no, bro. Amir, I wouldn't take a trade. If you guys have been on the streams, you know that. Yeah, when I leave it, I leave it. Didn't. Well, if you see me looking to the right, then maybe I'm considering. But like, if I'm looking to the left now, um, I took a short when we dipped in the unfilled 15 minute and inversed that. The 1 minute, did we invest the 1 minute? Because that inversion is like price dipped down aggressively. Elton, okay, Elton. You knew the draw was clear and it was the 2022 entry. So I just took from the FPG instead of waiting for the IFPG to form. Yeah, literally, that could have been our flip, a bias flip, but yeah, bro, it didn't give me a good entry, so we faded. Tomorrow is Thursday, probably get something.
So it looks like this entry model did play out.
Entry was a bit late because I
This
waited
long
until
right here
ES also inverse. Yeah, today
would have
for some
played
reason
out.
today I haven't looked at
You'd be
ES
break even
for
right
some
now.
weird. Ooh, what is this nastiness? What is
If you count
nastiness in
now, it
ES?
stops right here.
That's
It'll
crazy.
be break even trade.
Saying when you're
But
done, take a quick look at ES.
yes, let's
Yeah,
go.
bro. ES is wait.
Oh,
So what I'm looking at on ES right now is telling me that price wants to go up right now,
yep.
right? Price has taken out this low as liquidity. Plus, price has tapped into this gap right here, and it's
So this
literally rejecting.
okay. So this long would have played out then, right? From
Crazy.
the relatively equal low, because now it's just distributing even more, right? Because look, we would have based off of that flip, we would have taken this. We've come into that 3 and 5 minute bear gap, which is why we would have gone break even by now. And if this continued delivering, then
Yeah,
that was
sure.
the second move. Let's see.
It's actually the whole month. If you look at how many times ES is moving so good, bro. NQ is
So
just
since you
sure.
sure about the way it came and
Yeah.
tapped into that
Yeah,
relatively
yeah. You know
equal
what?
low,
NQ, if you look on a
so
daily time frame, NQ
clear and likely.
NQ has been like up and down. So for me, I used to look back like a couple days, like quite a number of days behind to determine my bias. But now I notice that I'm now using like past two
Yeah, which is
days,
super
past
easy.
3 days, even like a
This could
past day,
very easily play
right,
out,
to tell me what
right?
price is trying to do
Wait, one
because
second.
I
We trade
cannot rely on. If you look on the daily, right, if you go to the daily time frame, you notice that
but if this comes back and taps entry, then
it's
that
pure
would be a break even
nastiness,
trade.
right? This is literally
But if this goes
trading
to be a
nasty.
bullish
I
price
am
action, it should be
not
fine in
interested.
the area we're at right
Elton
now.
taking longs. No. I'm not going to
Trade
take longs. I'm
listed.
going to fade it. I'm going to fade it. We'll come back tomorrow.
Oh,
Um, yeah.
so 15 is fully being
Usually,
pissed off.
like Elton, to be honest, right? When I don't know if Elton, you're on the live stream
This would have
here.
been a break even trade chat.
All
So
right,
don't
hold
worry
on.
too much about it. We can do one
No,
more long,
bro.
right?
Elton, not considering longs. Same.
Yeah.
Elton was asking if I was considering longs, but nah, bro.
Not any longer because the long idea that I was looking at, it stopped at break even.
Amir, you
So
know what?
now, like I was expecting the
ICT.
low that I didn't
I was
cross.
watching a
So now I
video
didn't
and
cross.
as
So I needed
people
to
are
go
saying
straight to this
ICT
and then a flip,
is saying August
and
is
then
like
yellow
nasty
flames.
PA. Bro, last year was good for me in August. So I don't know. I honestly don't know. Yeah,
Because
bro.
now you
As
can
long
also
as
step in
Trump is
shorts,
there,
right? Why? Because
as long as
we
Trump
levered
is
out of a
there,
bearish gap.
you have
We've
to be on your
flipped
tippy toes
this
because
gap here.
like bro can tweet
Small,
at
yes, but it's
any
still relevant
damn
because we're
time.
trying to trade in the same direction as
Ah,
the trend. At
you can
least to
tweet at
avoid
any
how
time and
price
like
reacts, we need a money sweep of this low. So you can potentially take a short on this. Um, will I take it? No, because we are at a
Elton. Yes, I'm not considering taking lots, but I'm literally done for the day. My session ends in 8 minutes. I'm just gonna hang out for a second and I'm done.
it's technically failing.
Amir,
So this is
yeah,
kind of
sorry.
bad. What happened?
No. I was just reading a comment on TikTok.
All right, okay.
Amir, yeah. I was, we have a Discord, so I usually would,
Now
be
the issue
responding
is
to
with
stuff
them
in there as well.
because of that reaction, right?
Which pair? This is the NASDAQ,
But
guys. This is the
again,
NASDAQ.
the pure reason
Trade
I'm
in
painting it
NASDAQ.
is because we are at a key level, right? That we were expecting
Tomorrow
price to
we
take
need to
down, which
catch
it
a
did.
10 out trade.
Now, from what behavior is
Let's
telling
run it
me
back
is that
tomorrow,
we want
bro.
to see a money sweep down lower, right? Just because I want to see that doesn't mean it's
The Discord, yeah, the
technically
link
going to
is my
happen, right?
bio.
We can
Just
still just continue pushing
just
back up,
join
right?
and let me know you're in there.
So you need to
Yeah.
take all those variables into consideration and
Just join and send me a DM.
just be
Just let me know
patient.
you're in there, bro.
Just let price reach the level that you wanted to reach, and then you can react out of it. Considering we only have about 6 minutes left for our session, it's best just to let price react where you want it to react from, rather than front running it. Because these
All
shorts
right.
can actually work, but it's just not necessary, is it?
Okay, TikTok fam. Let's Saint said what, 6'7"? I don't think you realized. Saint, you said 6'7"?
6.
Oh my days. It's funny how easy it is to say 6'7". Like,
I know.
it's funny. Uh
Yo, Lewis, have you
Amir, I
ever done
see you.
like? Have you ever noticed after doing like chest day when you're hitting bench and stuff,
Yeah.
your back just be sore, bro. It's like
Really?
the gas is trapped in your spine. Yeah, like you see that you're on a spinal cord. It feels like your gas bubbles are trapped in there. So I need to click them out.
Nah. Nah, not really. It's like a painful thing.
It's not
Like
painful per
super
se.
painful.
It's more so like I need to click my back. You know?
Uh interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, Amir, I see you. I see you, Jay.
5 minutes left on the clock.
Yeah. We're gonna keep dumping up until I don't know, maybe PM. Something might happen.
Mm,
But at this
so
point, we're dumping.
I think two things can happen here, right? Either we can dump like Lewis is saying, or we come take this low, right? And then start moving sideways until PM, right? Creating some sort of accumulation. Because again, where are we? We're at an extreme key level that can send price back up, or at least
Absolutely.
everybody is expecting price to go back
Absolutely.
up, right? So
Yeah.
during lunch, we can see accumulation and then manipulation at PM open, and then distribution for the rest of PM. So those are the possibilities. Are they going to happen? Don't know, but that from MNQ behavior, we expect that possibility.
Amir, thanks, G. Thanks, G. So yeah, I try to be consistent with TikToks. I usually haven't been coming on live on the live streams on TikTok and YouTube. But yeah, I'll make
Because
it a point
we
to
fell
be
so
coming
much.
on. Thanks for the follows,
We
guys.
can.
Thanks for the likes.
It's
I
almost
appreciate it. I will
it's
catch you
almost
guys tomorrow. We have
guaranteed that we
about
can
4 minutes.
see
So if you guys
accumulation
have any
start
questions, just drop them in.
accumulation phase start now, especially at a level where so many people are anticipating longs. You don't think the market make us know that? Come on, bro. If I'm thinking that, if Lewis is thinking that, imagine how many other people that have sufficient amount of experience is also thinking that, right? So with that being said, they're going to trap people now, unless they're gonna be too generous and send price right
Yeah,
back up.
bro. Yeah,
That's
I
highly
will.
unlikely
I'll definitely
because again, how many
keep
points
it
did we
up.
drop? Let's see. We fell from AM open to low 443 points. So technically, MNQ moves in I think like 600 to 700 points. So we technically just have another 200 to 300 points left for price to move. Um,
Elton, you said you've got brain rot. You've been spending too much time on TikTok, bro. Bro, you know what I've done? I've actually set a limit on TikTok, right? So I can't spend like over an hour on TikTok. Because bro, that should be addictive. So as soon as It's done, bro. It locks TikTok
I mean, I can't do them in my yard
off.
because if I do any dead hangs in my house, I might just bring the roof down with me. But I think at the gym, yeah, for sure. But I'm gonna skip gym today, bro, because
Oh, Amir, nice, nice, nice,
I'm
nice, nice.
watching
All right,
match
take care,
tonight.
G. I'll see you
And if
tomorrow,
anybody
hopefully.
in London is wearing Argentinian shirts, yeah, they're getting banged. They're getting beaten up tonight. Not by me. TikTok, in case you're wondering, I'm talking about violence. I'm talking about what's gonna happen outside. I'm pretty sure they're gonna get a beating of their life.
Yeah, bro. Off in like a minute. Off in like a minute and 30 seconds. But yeah, bro. Wait, England, are you guys still in the World Cup?
Yeah, bro. Today, man. Today versus Argentina. That's the match that people been
Wait,
waiting
today
for.
it's today you're playing.
Today, man. Yeah,
Ah,
today. 7
Bellingham
p.m.
for the win, huh?
Let's go.
Anyway. But yeah, what you wait? You think England will win? Obviously, you're biased. Absolutely, I know.
Listen, right. If they don't win, I don't give a shit. I want them to beat Argentina at least, right? So
Right.
it was the England people that took the unfair team out, right? Because bro, look at Argentina's lineup, bro. They got to the semifinals by playing against people that aren't even in the top 10,
Best world. Good evening, G. What's good? What's good? What's
right?
good?
So with that being said,
Bro, these
how are
guys are
you
still
giving a
sending
single team
sending
that is
gold
pretty good,
gold
an
signals, bro.
easy
Don't you
base,
following
right?
signals? So
So that's
years ago
favoritism
I used to follow
already.
signals and it
And on
didn't
top of
end
that,
well.
today's ref
So
is actually
piece of
the
advice: if somebody
MLS
says
ref, which
buy
is the
now,
team that
buy here, and they're like super
Messi's playing
confident,
for.
bro.
Or I don't know, does he still play for them? I don't know. But
In as much
he's
as
playing
I've
for that
spent
team.
like so many years
That ref
trading,
that's refing today's
when
game
I'm saying I'm gonna
is
buy
actually the
here,
ref that would ref during the
I wouldn't
MLS
like be
teams
super,
matches.
super
And
confident that
whenever
hey,
he
that
refed
level is going to hold because I know that one
MLS World Cup
participant
lose,
can prove me wrong, right?
because again,
So
there seems to be
just
insider
have to
work
have
with
that in the back of your mind,
Messi and
and
certain refs.
you'll be golden.
And the way Messi speaks to certain refs, bro, that last game with what was it? Who was it?
Don't quite remember, but I saw it on TikTok. That Messi
Yeah, the
was
way he
like
speaks, bro,
speaking to the
that's a
referee.
straight technical foul, bro. He should have been kicked
Yeah,
right off the pitch for that. Because you can't talk trash to refs, bro. It doesn't matter what sport it is. Any sport it is, if you talk crazy to the ref, they can take you right off. But the fact that they
yeah.
didn't, yeah, something sus.
I don't know, but it's not supposed to be that way, right? But the
No,
referees usually they're a little biased towards like the top teams and the top players. It's funny. I don't know
I
why. Uh, it's crazy.
listen. If I was a ref, I personally prefer Ronaldo over Messi, just because Messi, he he funds the wrong country. He's obviously working on an agenda, right? And this guy, for the most part,
Hey, Elton is
let's
gonna
look at
hit
who
legs
he
at
is.
the
The
gym
way
today
he will
and
ignore
hate to
Messi,
watch Argentina after.
bro. It's kind of crazy to me, right? Seeing that type of
Mad,
shit from
mad, mad,
somebody
mad.
who's
Yeah, we're
supposed to
gonna
defend
watch. I think
my
I'll watch
soccer
that
team,
match
right?
too as well.
Versus
We
Ronaldo.
have to
This
see
guy,
what
he
team
does
is
so
going
much
into the final, what two teams
charity
are going
to
into the finals.
being
But for
as
me,
nice as possible to
let
kids.
me predict. Hold
Bro,
on.
just the
Hmm.
all rounder. You can be a good player. It's like Muhammad Ali, right?
All right,
Floyd
safe, safe,
Mayweather
safe.
didn't
See you
have
tomorrow.
a record.
See you tomorrow, G.
You dipping?
No, no, Elton was saying he's bouncing.
Oh, Elton, yeah. Take it easy, Elton, bro. But yeah, bro, it's literally like Muhammad
So,
Ali
so what teams? What teams? We
and
have
then Floyd
France, we have
Mayweather, right?
Spain. So
Floyd
Spain beat
Mayweather
France,
didn't
right?
have
So
zero
Spain,
losses,
it could be Spain
all
versus
wins.
England or Spain
But
versus
just because
Argentina.
you're good at something doesn't
Huh.
necessarily mean that you're the greatest. Why? Because to be the greatest, you
You know
need to be a
what?
people's person
Like
too. That's
to be
that's what
real,
Muhammad Ali is. That's why
Argentina
everybody to this day
could take
respects
that
him, even though he
take
has
the
some
win.
losses. But they
I
think
don't
he
support
needs
Argentina.
more,
I don't
right? Because
mind
not
if
only
they
that he was
win,
good
but
on the canvas, he was actually good
like looking at the
uh,
stats, they
from
could
the off
actually take it
perspective too.
and like make it like
Versus Floyd
legendary
Mayweather,
for
this guy
Messi.
just wants money, bro.
That's what I
What a
think.
freaking idiot! But
But
that's
who
what happens
knows?
if you
Who
don't
knows?
learn how to read
Anything could happen.
class
I don't
kids.
know.
You're going to be
I don't know. What do you
stupid.
guys think?
You're going to make dumb decisions,
Yo,
and
lyrics
you're
is in
going
the
to probably
chat.
support the
Ashley,
wrong people,
ATH,
right?
Priscilla Norte. Priscilla
Just make
Norte.
sure you pick up a
The name
book and
sounds
read,
familiar.
unlike Floyd Mayweather.
Coco, Baba, and Best World. I see you guys. Time is
Yeah,
up currently.
we're on
My
accumulate
session is
days, bro.
done, but I do believe that
Um, so
we might
calling it
see
a day here, chat. We did
price
catch a little nice
retrace from a certain
uptrend.
level. Let me just zoom out. Yeah,
It'll be
so
nice if we
this
follow through
area,
down to
somewhere in
about
this
these
area, we
levels
might push into that, and then PM session might
because
just take
we
price to
were
the
quite
upside.
bullish
I believe that today or tomorrow we
uh
might create a low that
before
would be a
pre-market.
protected low
We
to
lean
push
more
price
bullish,
to these
especially
highs, these
if their
relatively
low is
equal
to be
highs.
taken out.
Okay.
We
So
didn't
yeah,
enter into
at some point we will turn
pre-market,
around,
we
but
did know
unfortunately that's not for
relatively
us
equal
today.
lows and need to get
We
taken
would
out. We
wait
didn't
to
end
see
up
if we
getting
can get
taken out
something
just by one.
tomorrow. So
We're still caught
take care, guys. I will catch you guys
charge
tomorrow,
because
same time.
what it matters.
Market opens at 9:30
So
Eastern.
I
So I'll
guess
be
what I
on the
like tomorrow
stream.
is that you
9:30
lose or lose
Eastern
then.
is what? 1:30? Yeah, same time tomorrow, bro.
Same time tomorrow, man. You know what? I might just hop on 15 minutes early tomorrow just because I
Okay.
want to see. I want to
Pre-market?
really pre-market. Yeah. I want to
Okay.
because I want to start following price from pre-market. I don't want to start following it on the open because then I feel like I'm rushing to figure out where we are delivering from. So I rather step in 15 minutes earlier just to see where we're delivering from and then see price
Forex
follow
was
through
good.
and then make my
Forex,
judgment based off of that
you're
on the open.
breaking our
So
rules, bro.
yeah, man, 10 15 minutes early tomorrow for me. And if you're up for that, bro, I'll catch you then.
All right, G. Yeah. I definitely can come early.
Cool,
So
my guy.
yeah, bro.
Say less, bro. If you're active today, I'll shout you later. We can hop in some Warzone as well.
Yeah, bro. Let's see. Let's see.
Say
All
less,
right,
man. Take
G.
care of yourself.
Yeah,
I'll
you
catch you
too.
soon,
Take
man.
care.
Safe,
All
man.
right. Bye. All right, so that's it for us. TikTok, thank you guys for being on here. I think we're streaming on TikTok and we're streaming on YouTube as well. So if you wanted to see my full screen, you can go to yeah, you can probably see a lot of information on YouTube, like you can get access to my full screen. But again, make sure you're joining the Discord, okay? Make sure you're joining the Discord. There's tons of free value in the Discord. So I'll appreciate it if you guys hopped in to the Discord. And yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Stay safe.